If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide...
Lisa seems really scary right now. thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment? All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Well, if you insist, I'll just use them as an extra pair of pajamas. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I didn't know that book was overdue. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady...
Yes, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next over...
Welcome to Good Hunter.
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course.
Work is...
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers like...
You sure?
Finished ordering? Finished ordering?
It's been getting getting quite busy recently.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. Let's have...
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask...
The boar brisket? I'm sorry.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that. I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Okay then. Right. On to our next stop then.
Haven't you heard?
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Mist flowers? You want them? It's just that Lisa seems to use electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure?
Huh? These flowers are saturated with cryo energy. Don't you know what happens when... Meet me at the library after work, and I will get... Okay,
Back to business?
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh no. What am I gonna do? A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the lab, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's like somebody stole it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa...
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, I put a unique elemental marker on each book.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong.
Elemental Use your elemental
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight. Dandelions?
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation in... The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell. You must see it too. Let's follow... The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do... Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like...
A seal?
Not to worry.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work. It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. Blitz. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze! Burning kiss!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Burning kiss!
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Dodge this! Disappear! Yeah. Time for retribution!
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves.
It's the Pale Princess.
That's the one.
Otherwise,
Then again, and it does.
yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register. This is an
Exclusive.
Excuse me. Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable. My work here. Don't forget. You've returned. The paperwork is done.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. And look how many copies there are.
The Tevat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. With you by my side.
The Tevat
I hadn't anticipated that as
Wow!
In fact, they were intended for our next outing.